So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Nah, there you go. I had to restart this level a couple of times because the game crashed and I had to reset the ratio, so excuse me.
With the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Hello! Well, my goodness, I'm glad as all heck that you showed up. Thought I might be having to clean this entire self all by myself, and right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows lonesome hands make a lousy home. And lousy homes make home loners, ha!
Including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Wow. Don't worry about me, a place this nice, I'll be glad to stay here all night. Are we cleaning this whole place? Well, now you might just be getting a little ahead of yourself there, no? Why don't you start cleaning, then you can decide whether you could do it all night. I'll finish up here. In the meantime, could you please clear the table? Boop! Yeah! Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now, would you please run into the bedroom and make the bed? Well, I'm your guest. Why are you telling me to make your bed? Oh, rude. Is this the bed? Well, what a messy bed. While you're there, why don't you straighten out the rug a little bit? All the details matter. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? How'd you end up doing this job? It's been a long time since I've seen the house this messy. How did you end up doing this job? A friend dragged me along at a time when I was particularly desperate for cash. Turns out I've never felt so good doing something for money in my whole life. Never did I like cleaning my own home. I might have just got some demons I ain't ready to face yet. Oh, speaking of demons, someone put this couch in a mess. Would you come out and straighten these pillows here? Boop. Wait, boop. Oh dear, looks like someone spilled drink all over the couch. Maybe mop that as long as you're over there? I guess. You doing this on purpose? I feel compelled to share an incredibly cheesy personal insight. Are you okay with that? Make it especially cheesy. Yeah. Dot dot dot. No. No, it was stupid. Sorry, never mind. What? Tell me! Hey, these dishes need to be washed. Why don't you come do that? You're not even doing anything. You're just telling me what to do. Last time I checked, the tub needs cleaning. No need to be perfect. We're all human. Hello! Also, would you... What? Oh, there are books scattered on the floor of the bedroom? If so, what could you put them... Easy as pie. Perfect! Now then, how about you come over here and clear the dishes off the table?
This house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit.
Darling, let me tell you something. Whatever you do, you absolutely have got to own it, otherwise it owns you. Why don't we be the task at hand, leave the chores to the future you. Present you wants to smooth out the rug in the bedroom, believe it or not. Trust me on this one.
Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was
Gotten rather dirty.
A few months where he was like grossly happy all the time, just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Earlier, when I said I had a really cheesy thought, I was going to say it occurs to me that one's house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it and it takes care of you. Heh. That's kind of cute. I don't know why I felt so weird about saying that. I get it. That's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Yeah, you're right. It's pretty cheesy. There's a bit of the truth, no? I think it's kind of true. Like, take care of your house, you take care of yourself. Anyway, so... housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Books, would you please clean up the books? Thanks. What are you doing? I don't see you doing anything. Oh goodness, the pillows. Over on the couch are a real mess. Would you go over and straighten them out? Don't knock over the drink! That's what I thought. Question.
But,
Do you enjoy this?
The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
What? What? You can die in this game? Was not aware.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
September 2009. Items you love at members-only prices. That's cool. Why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationships more meaningful? No. You came here to become perfect! This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Right now, do you think about that way in your own life? Who do you know so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusted with yourself? Compare to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful. I intend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is not how we do it, but how we do it effortlessly. This is easy. It is so easy. It is so easy. Being perfect is effortless. Whoa. Well, I don't know how I feel about this.
And you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher
on the way to work, I told an elderly person.
Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Well, the key is how I do it, I achieve it with no effort. Well, let me tell you right now, if it isn't effortless, then it is not the right answer. Can I click on 2? Oh. If you are trying to torture yourself, trying to find the right solutions for your life, you're not doing it right. The gray ones are, thank goodness all of you perceive me as being wise and intelligent. Drinking is not hurting my life. I guess I'll just stick with the yellow. Gray ones are, do you understand that you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. You, I'm developing a cyst curse. Seek out only one thing. What is the easiest, simplest path forward? Haha, just kidding. Anyone want to do some ecstasy after this? There is no truth, there is no path. What if I'm not a good teacher? Holy shit, you guys, something is coming out of the back room. Look out! Do what is easiest, do what is simplest. Feel what is true. It is coming for you, it is going to destroy you. Everyone run, run! Nothing. No one. I like a schizo here. Perfection.
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way.
I totally feel this one.
Miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
Yeah.
I
actually like that one. That one's actually my favorite one so far. As much as I like to clean another person's house, that one I kind of relate to a lot. I'm in an audition room. Hey, I've seen this room
took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex. So I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Scary. Alright, the performance is beginning. Places, please. In this scene, you will be playing as me. We are at a gathering of professionals. First, you'll start leaning against this wall. Good, stay right there. A woman across the room in this chair is a professional photographer of animals. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. It is one of your chance. This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something, to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Hello! Hello? That's it? That's not a conversation. You actually need to converse with her to be a human being. Do it again. Wise, happy, focused, successful. I'm super scared right now. Here are all my hopes and dreams. No, 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 no. That's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's that you need to feel better feel the setting. There's a lot more people around us. I'll give you some props to work with. These cones that bounce when you touch them will represent people nearby. Bouncy! Boop! Now talk to her again. Boop! Boop! Hold on. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. I'll bet you've learned to learn into the pain. I'll learn to lean into the pain. What are some of the sacrifices you had to make? Oop. You're messing it all up again. You'll figure out if the conversation gets that personal that quick. Do you not realize how important this was for me? I'll never get another opportunity like this again. Everything was riding on this. I want to try something. No! 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 Lamp. I was having fun with the bouncy things. Lampy lamp. Maybe I have to go straight forward. Ugh! Prison! You dick. You dick. Okay, yes, now this is working. This is what it was like.
Of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution, social anxiety.
That's perfect. Wonderful. This is really wonderful.
Having to chase success. The answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what
it gets really scary.
Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer.
Oh, okay. I'm good now. We're good now.
After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Wow. June 2010. So they said, Mobius strip, to play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. My eyes aren't closed, what's going on? Oh, I'm blind, I can't see anything, what's going on? Something enormous just appeared on the radar. I can't die like this, I can't die like this. Why did I go blind? I can't see. When did my vision suddenly went black? Are we going to crash? There's a giant door and my vision went black. You can't see it. You can't see anything either. Help! I'm blind! No, I have no idea where we are. Oh no, we're gonna crash. Every day be quiet, baby. They won't see us. I'm gonna die like see something giant door. Ouch. What's going on? What? What's going on?
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible.
Help! Somebody help!
There is a solution, by the way.
Someone please talk to me. 2. Please tell me how to solve this. Interesting. SS Whisper. Ah! The only way to speak the truth is being honest. No, that isn't truthful. Huh. So... I have to speak to truth? This is the guy that I need to speak to. So... I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. I don't feel it anymore. I'm out of ideas. It's straining me.
First off, He's never been this explicit in his work about
Keep going,
exactly
keep
what he's
talking.
thinking. So where's that coming from? But then
Haven't
even
been
weirder,
honest.
his work has potentially
Can't
stopped
figure out
being
how
an
to
outlet
say
for him.
the thing.
Not like
I thought
he's
it was
having
gonna be
trouble
easy.
iterating on ideas, but he
Well, this is
literally
kinda
just
sad.
can't think of new ideas
You're
anymore.
doing it. It's
And
working.
in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing.
We're going to be okay.
Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
That's kind of sad.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.